How would you like to set one listing appointment every single day? If that is what you're looking to do, then you found the right video at the right time. My name is Chadi Bazzi, and I'm going to share with you exactly what my top listing agents are doing to set a minimum of one qualified listing appointment every single day. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to do a mindset shift. And the mindset shift revolves around what happens during my prospecting session is determined by what I do before my prospecting session. See, a lot of agents out there, what they do, they say, I'm going to prospect and I'm going to talk to that many people every single day. And then they roll out of bed and they just like go about their lazy way of being. And then, 8 o'clock comes around and then they just like slowly make their way to the phone with very low energy, a very low commitment, and they just want to go through the motion and honor the commitment that they made so they can feel good that they actually did something. And then 2-3 hours later, they're done doing that something with very little result, and all of a sudden it just ruins their mindset. See, the way to go about this is to be 100% in the game. And to be 100% in the game, you got to be 100% on getting your mind right as soon as you wake up every single morning. So we're talking about mindset. We're talking about having a proper routine, a ritual, a process that you take yourself through every single day to get yourself into that peak state to where you generate more in less time, to where you make your prospecting time a very valuable asset that's generating one listing appointment for you every single day. So what are some things that you could do every single day? Number one, wake up at the same time every single day. Number two, as soon as you wake up, have a mantra, have an anchor, as we call it in NLP, to anchor yourself for the day. And that could be nothing more than saying something positive to yourself, like maybe asking yourself the question of like, what do I want to accomplish today? And the answer is like one listing appointment. See, when you program that into your mind, all of a sudden that becomes your experience. From there, I need you to wake up your body. You got to get some energy. And I'm not talking about you going to the gym and becoming Mr. or Mrs. Olympia. I'm talking about doing some jumping jacks, maybe some squats, doing some sit-ups, doing something to wake up that body and get that energy. The next thing that you should do is you should probably journal for a couple of minutes or do an affirmation. See, what you're doing during that time is you're priming your mind. You're taking ownership of your mind before your mind takes ownership of you. From there, the next thing I need you to do is I need you to practice your scripts and dialogues for the category of people that you are going to be speaking to that day. I don't care if you have a role play partner or not, you take personal responsibility and you either chant out that script, you chant out those objection handlers, and or you write it out, and or you do both. And or if you really want to go to the next level, you would record yourself doing these scripts and you'd be listening to that while you're doing your exercise session. The next thing I need you to do is be the first one in your marketplace on the phones. Get on the phones no later than 8 a.m. and start dialing with no notifications on, no distractions, absolutely nothing. All you're doing is calling and talking, calling and talking, calling and talking. And if you do that every single day, and I challenge you right now watching this video, if you do that consistently 5 days a week for the next 4 weeks, I promise you, you would have gotten some business that you've never gotten. So the point that I'm trying to hit home here is this: what's more important than your prospecting session is what you do prior to your prospecting session to have an effective prospecting session.